Hello guys and welcome back to Emma Walker Chronicles. I'm preparing to go out and I just wanted to come here and do a very quick video about a very unfortunate incident that happened to me yesterday. You know, in the many years that I've lived in this earth, I've never had any run-in with cops. Honestly, Miss Jai Shikwas, Jai Enda police station, I've never had any run-ins with cops, and the one thing that I've always desired is to avoid any encounter with those guys, because you know, dealing with policemen is not funny in this country. So yesterday, I was in my house sleeping, minding my own business. I was trying to decide what I wanted to do with my day, and then a friend calls me and asks me if I can take them to Isili to do some shopping for their house. I was like, you know what, let me be a good sport. This is a friend. I've not seen her in a long time. So I was like, cool, give me 1 hour. I prepare and be in town in a few, because she was just leaving home. So I did my own preparations, araka, then left the house. So there's usually a connecting vehicle between where I stay to the main stage. Then I get to the main stage. There is if you know Embakasi area, especially further, there's a place where people usually cross the road, but there's a flyover that's way ahead where we are supposed to be using legally. We are supposed to be using that flyover to get to the other side of the road, because it's too far, and then it takes you too far from the stage. Akitanguniishi area, everyone crosses the road. You know, you just check left and right as you are taught and cross the road. So I saw a police vehicle. Usually, I'm always very curious when I see police vehicles. You know, you want to see if are they arresting people because of mass or what the problem is. But I saw the police vehicle, but my mind was so focused on crossing the road quickly because I was kind of running behind schedule. So, mini Leonagari, didn't pay much attention, actually went past them, and I went a little bit far back from them, because you know, you have to, that's the first side of the road that you need to cross. So some 2 vehicles and a motorcycle passed, then I crossed the road. Actually, there was a Noria guy was in front of me. So there's usually a place which they made for people to be able to stand, you know, when you're waiting to cross the road. So I saw someone coming to hold the Oria guy. I was like, maybe his friend. So I really didn't pay much attention to it. I was looking at the road. Then I felt someone holding my arm. When I look back, I see a guy wearing a dust coat. I'm like, dude, why are you holding me? And I hear and he's wearing plain clothes, Q. So this guy says, madam, why are you crossing the road and you're not using the flyover? So I'm wondering, what is this guy talking about? He's wearing civilian clothes. I don't understand what is going on. Then I noticed, you know, people staring and looking and laughing. I think there was one lady who was next to me who ran away. So this guy started leading me to the police vehicle, the back of the police vehicle. Then I understood, oh my God, I have been arrested. So I think now that is the time when that's the time when my anxiety is kicking in. Then I'm thinking, okay, because I'm seeing most of the people who are getting arrested or who are about to get arrested running away. So I'm trying to think quick on my feet. Do I have a chance to run away? Because this guy is strongly gripping on my arm. I'm wondering what's the problem. So I'm walking slowly because I'm trying to absorb what's happening. I've never really been arrested. Then this guy slaps me. My God, why would you slap someone? Aki, these people. Ati, oh, madam, unataka kuhepa. I'm like, nahepa naenda wapi? I'm right behind the vehicle. Where am I running to? Then the vehicle was almost full. They had arrested so many people. So the Oria guy was arrested before me, was still going into the vehicle. So the guy is trying to harass me to climb the vehicle. I'm like, Sasa, you want me to put my face on his behind, surely? So you wait for the guy to go in, then I'll just go in. I think at that point when I was going up into that vehicle, I realized, oh my God, this is it. What happens? Sasa ni kuhaha 1.9. Nitaambia nini watu? So I had to think quick on my feet. I called my friend. No, I sent her a message and tell her, hey, I've been arrested. Please just go ahead, because I don't know how long this takes. Because I thought, I don't know what usually happens. So I was so confused. Went, squeezed myself on the front of the back of the car, found a space. I was just sitting with one side of my hip, so confused there. Then I texted my husband, told him, hey, I've been arrested here at Feather. I still don't know where we'll be taken, because I thought they'd take us to Embakasi police station. Then I remembered a relative who I used to work with the cops a long time ago. So I called him and told him what happened. He said, giving the phone to the cops right now won't do much. So just wait. You get to the police station, wherever you'll be taken, and then let me know so that I can see how to assist. Then I checked my phone. I'd left my husband very busy at home. So I decided to give him a call and told him what happened. Hata hakuwa anaamini, umeshikwa ukifanya. Trust me, I'm laughing. It wasn't funny then. Hey. Sasa, more people are being arrested. Kwanza wanasema, hii gari jangi, songeni huko nyuma. Yani, tumefinywa up. Actually, there is COVID, honestly. We are squeezed there. What are they called? Those things they used to shade the vehicle on the sides. They were all locked in. So, you can't even breathe properly. We are so many. That treatment, honestly, to me, was just uncouth. But you just close your mouth and be quiet. So my husband is calling me. I explained to him what is happening. He said, okay, let me see what I can do at my end. On my end. Then a few minutes later, when the vehicle was now too full, gari katoka. I'm telling you, that vehicle was being... You see the way those... what is this thing people chew? You know this thing... I'm forgetting this... Not bangi. What's the name of this thing? Is it mogoka? I've forgotten. I know it, but I've forgotten. It's very common that people eat some leaves. The vehicles of that thing just drive as if they are going no one knows. So, and I think they were driving off-site at some point. Then I think when the vehicle turned at Pipeline, that's when we realized we are going to Buruburu. So I called my relative and told him, hey, it looks like we're going to Buruburu police station. Told my husband the same. My friend is like, oh my God, I can't believe what's going on. Okay, you just let me know when you get there what happens. So we head over to Buruburu police station. Yani iko makona zingine hata you don't know where you are. I actually know where the place is, but because you're so confused, your mind is not thinking straight. For some reason, I forgot where Buruburu police station is. But we get to this place. Then I had, the story was trending. We were placed in it was like an open space. Someone called it the bribing open space. So we were the first group to get there. They wrote all our names on it was on a magazine, if I remember well. Kidogo, the next bunch of people come in. The next bunch of people. Matthew, I forgot to tell you, throughout the whole journey and in the past, people were just calling people on, nimeshikwa, I've been arrested, People are trying to call their contacts, Kenya is connections. So everyone was trying to call whoever can help them, whether with just, information to get them out or money, because, at the end of the day, you'll have to pay for your way out there. Unless you're interested to go to city court. So I get to that place, my husband tells me, okay, he's spoken to someone, he's been given a certain number, we are waiting to see what will happen. So we get to the place, the next batch of people who have been arrested come in, I'm telling you, it was so funny. Others are sad, others are calling, others are complaining to the cops why that flyover was put so far away, asking them to forgive us. Then the policemen tell us to wait for the leader of the operation to come. He's the one who will make the final decision on what our fate would be. Maybe he would say us being brought there is punishment enough, and then they release us, or we might have to go to court on Monday. We just wait. But those are delay tactics to make you anxious. Anyway, I was in Poco. Phone calls, people are giving their phones to the cops to talk to who knows who. When someone hears you calling someone, telling them to sort you out, they're telling you mention my name too so that I'd be assisted. Actually, there were 2 Oria guys who were there. Those people disappeared. I don't know where they went. Immediately we arrived, 2 minutes later, these guys were just gone. Connections, my friend. Fast forward, someone calls my name. I just hear Emma Lily and I'm like, yeah, that's me. Says, okay. Then I see him speaking to one of the cops, blah, blah, blah. I don't understand what's happening. Then I saw him come to the front and, speak to those guys. Then they called me. They asked me, are you the Emma? Are you the Lilian? I'm like, hey, my friend, those are both my names. Lilian Owoko, Emma Owoko. It's me now. They're like, okay. So they told me to just stand and wait a little bit. Then I get called in again. Then they're like, okay, so we just let this madam go. I don't know, she's been spoken for by who. I'm like, yeah, thank God, they have been spoken for. Let me go. Then they're like, no, okay, just wait a little bit. The boss is coming. I'm like, dude, you people are wasting my time. You've spoiled my morning. Then my husband had told me he's coming. I was like, oh, thank God. So when he got there, the first thing he was asked when he reached the place was, what do you want? And he explained to them that mtu wangu ameshikwa huku. He was asked to bring 1K. So he's telling me, I'm seeing him showing me. When he arrived, he's telling me, but text me what's happening, saying these guys are asking for 1K. I'm like, dude, let's wait a little bit. Number one, I don't even have any cash. I think I had 300 bob between me and poverty and M-Pesa, and cops don't take M-Pesa. So I was like, let's just wait and see what happens after the phone calls that were made. Hopefully maybe they'll just release us or something will come up. So I waited on. Then after some time, it was just phone calls, people speaking to the cops, trying to convince them, blah, blah, blah. Then these guys called me, Emma, come. So I went. They're like, you go. You should have seen me walking out of that police station. I was so focused. I didn't want to make any mistake. I didn't want anyone to realize my eyes were on the prize and on the door. I did not talk to anyone, look at anyone. I went straight out, met my husband out there. I was like, dude, walk. We'll talk after we are out of this gate. Anything can happen. Tukatembea stitili hapo nje, tukafika nje ya gate. I was like, oh my God. What in the world? Aki, honestly, I think I still have anxiety. Just when I see cops, I'm like, I don't even understand what's going on. I have some form of anxiety, but that experience was not funny at all. Anyway, my thing is this. Guys, if you're staying in areas where there are flyovers, please, next time I might just be crossing the road. But watch out, because some of these guys were in plain clothes. Some of them, I hear the next batch that were being arrested were being taken into a pro box, which is actually illegal. So you don't even know who is arresting you. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether izo utaambia karao. So the thing is, use the flyovers. Just avoid those roads. You never know when your day will come. You may not be so lucky as may left that place without having to pay anything. But that experience is still echoing some not very pleasant thoughts in my head, especially that slap. So stay safe, okay? Thank you for watching. This is Emma Walker Chronicles. Subscribe, like the video. Till next time. Bye-bye.